Okay, year 8. So recently you've looked at street art and you've also looked at stained glass windows. So today we're going to get you to do a task which is like a combination of the both. We're going to use a version of the Haileybury Heart, but a kind of simplified, fun-looking version of it, a bit like some of the street art we've looked at. But also we're going to break it up into fragments and explore different shades of colour, and inspired by the stained glass windows that you've looked at. So let's have a look at how you're going to do it. First of all, let's draw the Haileybury Heart like that on an A4 piece of paper, about half of the size there, and then you can draw the wings either side. Suggest you do it in pencil first. If you're not happy with it, you can change it. Okay, so it's kind of like a graffiti style. You can work back over it and make the lines a bit more interesting like this, so rather than just single width, you can make it go a little bit thick and thin, almost a little bit like calligraphy style. But you see this a lot in street art, don't you? That they will actually make the lines quite interesting rather than just one width. So I'm just going to go back on where the lines curl and thicken them up and then gradually make them thinner. Okay, so you can work into that a bit more. You've got the whole lesson. But the next thing you're going to do is we're going to use inspiration from the stained glass windows, and we're going to break it up. So at this point you need a ruler, and you're going to put it going through like that. You might want to take part of the design, like I'm actually mirroring the edge of the wing there, but I'm going to dissect it all the way through like that. And then I'm going to take the ruler again and turn it, maybe follow this edge of the wing, and again dissect it through. You want to do about 4 or 5 lines. Don't overdo it because you'll have a ridiculous amount of sections to colour in, and it might lose that kind of bold, eye-catching look you want. So notice I'm just offsetting it a little bit. I'm not putting them all straight. I might put this perhaps like that going across. Okay, now what's happened now is I've got some more interesting shapes appearing in between. Now what you might want to do, you can see behind me, if I just move this, some boxes, and they're different colours of the houses. So we've got yellow, blue, red and green. Maybe your design might go on one of those. Let's see, if you want to use any colours you want, you can, but what I've done in my examples is I've used predominantly a house colour in each one. So I just flip over, you can see this one is predominantly Bartley Frere, Edmonston, Attlee, and what have we missed out? Kipling. That's Kipling. Okay, so what have I done? I've got the colours, and predominant means like mainly, so mainly you've got the yellow, mainly blue. But I've also put, like the stained glass windows, little fragments of other colours coming through as well. So, break it up. I've done mine in quite a bold colour. I've used some wax crayons, but coloured pencils are really nice to use as well because you can shade dark and light. And that could give the effect of the light shining through the window and getting all those lovely shades coming through. Okay, so that's your task today. Don't forget to upload it. Have a good lesson.